All right, this is One Last Midnight. Welcome back to another episode of Forest Village. We're gonna just before we get started here, we're gonna do a quick look at something. Forest Village wound up putting out a update, a 1.1.661, which winds up tweaking a bunch of stuff. So they wound up doing a bunch of optimization on the AI pathfinding code and optimization of some lighting and some other optimization. And they're actually said that they gave you a new feature, which is large map size. So now they can support a large map size, which is really cool. And actually, I want to check back. So they did an optimization, right? So I want to check back on... Let's load a save game just really quick. You guys remember Black Crystal, which was a game that I did, which had a very long bridge across this kind of, it's like a little inlet over to another island. It wasn't really an island. It was a peninsula over there, but I wound up creating a bridge over here. And this caused an enormous amount of problems in the game. It caused an incredible slowdown in the game. I could not run it at 10x speed. I could barely run it at 5x speed. And the pathfinding just went wonky. Now, during that time, they had a bunch of other updates and stuff that wound up just absolutely messing up this game, and I wound up killing almost everybody off. So I put it down for a long time because it didn't work, but I want to give it a shot right now. Let's just give it a quick load up before I get back into the Epic Village series. And I just want to see if this is going to work. I'm curious, right? Because if they did all these, fixes and stuff, then I should be able to run this guy at 10x speed. The people should not be acting crazy. Crazy meaning they couldn't find the paths correctly. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, it loaded in. What am I running at? That's 10x. Is that 10x? That's 10x. Look at this. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing that this is running at 10x speed. This is amazing. We might go back to this village at one point in time. I kind of like this village. It was really cute. It was all sitting off over here, and I kind of did some terraforming work and kind of make things fit in here, and it looked pretty good. We might go back to this eventually, but we're working on the other one. So let's load up that game. Okay, well that's good to know. It's actually really good to see that is working. Let's load up Hillford. So welcome back to the Epic Village series. We're playing Hillford. Woo! Last we left off on Hillford. What do we do, man? It's been such a long time. I'm so sorry that I haven't put out a video on this in a while. We were working on these little side villages. Oh, and we had set up a traveling caravan. That's right, to move some goods over here because we're waiting for... we learned a lesson. I don't know if you guys remember that we learned a lesson, but we did. We learned a lesson. It's good to know that I can learn, right? So this village right here, I wound up putting down a bunch of houses and then put down the food. And man, did I have a die-off like you wouldn't believe. It was just an incredible die-off. This barn is actually almost full. We need to take care of this problem before we leave this area here. Am I building another barn? What is this? Traveling caravan's being built. Or it is built already. Is it built already? It is built already. Why don't I have more storage? And this guy, we're saying we're maxed on this? Is that what we're saying? Limit has been reached for firewood? 8,000 firewood is my max? Okay, well, I'm fine with that. That's a lot of firewood. It's an enormous amount of firewood. Let's put down another large storage before we leave. And I'm sorry, I stopped mid-sentence here, only because I want to take care of this problem. When these villages get so big, it becomes really, really hard to figure out what's going on. Or to stay on top of what, not figure out what's going on. Stay on top of what's going on. Really tough. Let's put this storage right here. That's a good place for it. Am I covering the road? I don't want to cover the road. Put them in here. There was a, yeah, there's a spot right here. Right next to the road. Okay, we'll do that right there. Okay, good. So we learned that lesson, right? Of not putting down houses beforehand. So I have a warehouse here for them to clear. I have my traveling caravan, which should be bringing... What are you bringing here? Oops. No. Bringing... what can I see? This traveling caravan... That's accepting goods from somewhere in here. But I'm transporting goods over there. I forgot what I was transporting over there. But I'm transporting some sort of goods over there. Where's my caravan? Here. You know what I'd really like? I would really like to be able to keep this area clean of trees. But that seems to be difficult. There it is. Okay, he's transferring clay. That's right. That's right. He's transferring clay. Because my only clay mine is right there. And the only way to get other mines up and running... to get this clay mine. Oh, this clay mine is working now. So maybe I don't need clay. Well, I don't have anybody working here right now. And this needs clay. Oh, it's got clay now. Good. So we just need somebody to fix it. To finish it up. We have 18 workers. Let's go ahead and put 21 workers on there. 21 builders, not workers. Let's put 21 builders. It's a long way for these guys to travel. I admit. A long way. And I think I'm clearing out this area. Somewhat. You need sleep or something? Oh, you're eating. Well, good for you. Have your food. Go about your business. Go about your business. Now, let's let these guys clear. There was a little bit of a hiccup. Whoa, tornado, because the tornado came in, right? Where is that at in relation to where I'm at? Far away? Far away. It's going to stay out there in the water, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's go back to this village. We're doing the same thing in this village, right? We're trying to build up. I got the clay mine going. Got some farms going. I've got a storage going. I've got my traveling caravan going. I'm working on, yes, the large barn. Good. Once this is built, then we can start focusing on... Where is you? You're right here. We can start focusing on the castle. We can start getting our castle up and running. And the castle's going to overlook... Look at that. Look at that. There's up a nice little hill. It's going to overlook this little hill. We're going to have a nice little enclosed area, probably running along the length of this hill. It might even enclose these little villages that are around here, so that we can play inside here, kind of turn it into a major. Ooh. Like, that's gonna take some time. You know, all this is gonna take some time. Don't get me wrong, people. For those of you people who are thinking this is gonna be instantaneous, it's not. This is gonna be an extremely long series. Same with my Banished series. Is gonna be extremely long series, because the goal is to try to completely populate this entire town. The sticky tornado. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That tornado came close. Holy smoke. I've never seen a tornado act like this. It's quite a crazy tornado. Look at this thing. It's zigzagging all over my map. That's insane. That was almost too much. Building's almost full. We have this little building. It's not really almost full. It still has some room. We have a large barn right next to it anyways. These guys, I've never been able to get rid of this guy. I don't know how to get rid of this guy. Are they trying to build that? Or are they trying to rip that down? I think they're trying to... yeah, deconstruct this. Yeah, they can't deconstruct this. They can't. I've tried every which way to get this thing working. And I can't seem to get this thing working. I need to figure out another way to get this thing working, to get this deconstructed. We'll go back and we'll play with this for a little bit later. Herb garden, I turned that off because our herbs were going insane. Now they're down to 800. We could turn this back on now. Let's get this going again. We'll just have one guy growing herbs. Because otherwise the herbs get to be too much, and it's too much of a pain to try to stay on top of them. Clothing, we seem to be okay on clothing. We seem to be okay on food. 37,000 food. I mean, we're in really good shape there. You guys are clearing this off. We're getting this barn finally built. They're building out this barn. Once they build out this barn... oh, my clay digger died in an accident. No! Poor clay digger! They have to go such a long way to build this building. They come out here, they smack it once or twice, and then they leave because they've got to get food or they've got to do something else. Something's on fire. I should be able to cover the fire. I have plenty of water wells all over this town. Yep, there we go, taken care of. Another building is on fire? Oh, we got another building down here on fire. Now, that, on the other hand, I don't have a water well close by here. Ouch. Okay. We've reached the max on this? 40,000. 40,000. For what? Food? Is that what the max that we've reached? Is that what I'm looking at? The limit-wise? Is 40,000? I think it is. To be honest with you. Where's my limits, by the way? Let's see here. Event log, profession, limits. Food is 40,000. Let's move that up to 80,000. Oh, whoa. Come on. I want to get rid of one number. Dodo head. Okay, that's 80,000. That should be good, right? I think it should. We'll let these guys do it. I've got a lot. These are all my rams, and they're producing a ton of stuff. Got my pigs pigging it out. I've got my moo cows mooing it out. Everybody looks pretty good. All right, let's go back and see if this one... Oh, it's finally done. Good, it's finally done. Now that it is finally done, my friends, I'm going to turn around and make this... let's do potato. Potato. I have two guys working this. Do potato here. Oh, let's do corn here. Have two guys in this. And let's do... What do we have? Cabbage? Let's do cabbage here. And we'll have two guys. Okay. Once we get this food starting to build up inside of this particular barn, then we'll go ahead and do what we need to do. Okay, to turn around and start building houses is what I meant to say. Let's go ahead and cancel this caravan because we don't need the caravan anymore because we have enough stuff being transferred. Or we have our clay mine there. Great, that's what we needed. Our clay mine there. Where's our caravan? Yeah, let's kill this. Kill that the caravan. I don't think there's nothing running there. So that caravan should not be running. This village is fine. They will build this building when they are finished building these buildings. So yeah, they're starting to work on this. They've got all the goods here. And we can do the same thing for this. Once this large barn is built, we'll start producing food. And then we'll start also looking at the other mines too, because we're going to need mines up and running. It is absolutely, without a doubt, we're going to need mines. We're going to need a lot of warehouse storage because these guys are going to help make this little castle guy. It's going to take a lot. They're going to have to walk back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you know, they're not going to be happy about that. They're going to be very upset about that. So let's look at some of the mine-related items here. This is it, right? This is no, that's collecting. We want to mine away here. That's terraforming. It's been a while. It's been a while, guys. Give me a quick second. Stone quarry, right? Lumberjack's Lodge. We're gonna need that. We need an ore mine. Let's find some really good ore. It looks like we have one right here. But I can't get into it because my farm is there. Owie. Owie. Where's my clay mine? My clay mine is there. That's a really bad. We saw 6,500. Did we see 7,000 there a minute ago? Let's rotate this guy. $65.95. Take that. Okay, that was the ore mine, and let's worry about... I got a clay mine in. Do a stone quarry. Stone is going to be the big one. That's going to be the big one. 2,000 for this, though. That's not that great. Can't be built here. Oh, because I just put down my... Oh, 7,000. There's a stone mine there. Is there another, like, 7,000 one? We need 2, because we need a ton. Just like a metric ton of stone. We have another one down here? 4,000. I was hoping for a better stone spot. I was hoping for like the most epic stone spot ever. That's not it. 7,000. Okay. 6,000? Okay, we'll do that right there. Alright, good. So we have those in place. We'll let those build up. They take a long time to build up. We'll let those build up. Let those go. We're working on this area over here. Not this one. Okay, right here. You almost don't have to worry about having forester because, man, it's insane. Because these guys use so many logs and stuff. It's like crazy. All right, let's see. Once this gets finished out, you should be in really good shape to start building our houses. Now, who's dealing with our warm clothing? Don't we have somebody over here? Weaver, warm clothing. Weaver's weaving away. We have 2 people weaving away at this. Maximum number of people in this building. Why don't we have, won't let me increase it. We can only have 1 weaver weaving. Autosave is much faster. That was another thing that they increased the speed of was the autosaving, which is fantastic. Let's look at our resources. Here's one thing that I would really love for them to fix. Is I would love for them to fix the dialogue. Allow you to pull it down or something like that. Expand the size of it to get rid of these scroll bars because otherwise these scroll bars are kind of covering over spaces which you really don't cover it over. We have enough of this goods. What we're getting kind of low on is oats. I would like to see oats a little bit higher, to be honest with you. High quality tools, we're looking good. I'm not making steel tools yet. We need to look at the steel tools. Our flour, it seems to be okay. We're sitting at 90. You know, I'd be happy if that was a lot higher. But, okay. We can. Well, it seems like we get another animal. Wow, let's do that. I don't know what animal we can get. But why don't we do that? Let's send that expedition out. Get some people working on that. They're working on our mines, our stone quarries and stuff like that. Okay, our construction was complete on the ore mine. They mainly took everything out of the storage over here, right? Yeah, we had a bunch of stuff sitting in storage that they could use to create some of these. So we had 1 stone quarry, or the ore mine complete right down here. Right. That was a Hunter's Lodge. That would be good to get used, the Hunter's Lodge. They're working on building that. Where's the ore mine? Still working on building that. Stone quarry still working on... that must have been another mine somewhere. Somewheres. Somewhere. This still needs to be built. Come on, boys. Get to work, my boys. We have all the goods for it. We just need people to haul their butt out there. I know it's a long ways to go, but need somebody to haul it out there. We also don't have a Hunter's Lodge. We have plenty of wolves kind of hanging around. Let's put down a Hunter's Lodge, shall we? My friends? Get a Hunter's Lodge. Not a hunting cabinet. I want a lodge. I want the biggin' one. The one that has an incredible radius. Where's that radius? Yeah, the super size radius one. I want one guy here in town. Ching. That way he can protect everybody. Won't have to worry about people getting killed off by hunters. Or those, well, not people really, but you know, if we decide to put down any kind of food over there. Large barn is almost totally maxed out. Need to get this barn built. It's amazing to me, though. I have like 25 people working on building. They're not quite getting it done, are they? Barn's built. We'll have food going this next go round. What was it? What was it that they built? The stone quarry? No. Everybody's kind of working on this. It's so hard for them to build over here because of the distance of this. I really should put as a priority to get this other one completed. Come back over here. I think it was right over here. To get this completed. They are so close to finishing. So close, my friends. So close. And then we can get some people farming in there, which would be fantastic. Oh, that would be awesome. Why does it say that these are cold? They're cold because they're cold. It's cold. What do you want from that? It's insane. Don't worry about it. The beautiful thing is that once I get some of these houses down, once I start putting some of these other houses around, oh man, I'm gonna have a baby boom like you would not believe. It's gonna be baby boom central. Have to make sure I have enough food. These guys have plenty of food. 16,000 food. Somebody died from hypothermia. They're walking way too far, not being able to get warmed up. I have no houses for them. Problem is that has no food. I don't want to go through. I mean, one guy dying from hypothermia, fine. If I put houses around here, 2 guys died from hypothermia. You'll see a ton of people die from hypothermia. It's like, be incredible how many people I'll lose. Get back in your house. Get in your house. Yes, get in a house. Another one of the things I don't really care for, like this guy should be getting warm right now. Thank you. Is that one of the things that Banished does a lot better than this game is that if somebody is cold or hungry, they'll just go into a neighbor's house and eat or get warm, which makes a lot of sense to me. And I think in the real world, if you look at it from a real world scenario, especially back in the old days, that you could probably knock on somebody's door and say, "Hey, look, I'm really cold. I'm really hungry. Do you mind if I come in for a while and have some food and stuff?" Which there would be not too much of a care because everybody back then in the oldie times kind of had some sort of weapon, whether it be for hunting or some sort of protection. Nowadays, you know, you'd be kind of hard pressed to get somebody to open up the door for you. That would be a little bit tough, you know. Don't know who those people are, what they're going to do. There are still some really great people on this planet that would take the risk and just say, okay, well, I'm gonna help these human beings out because that's the way I am. So let's get some guys off of here to do farming. I don't know why this jumps up to 32, but it should be just 2 working this farm. Oh, ow, 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 ow. What was the number I needed for farming? Messed that up. 83. Somewhere in here we have a problem. Hold on. Back over here. Yeah, a little bit of an issue with this. Absolutely. Without a doubt that they have a problem with, they're now saying the wrong numbers. Should be 2. 2, not 20, 2. Okay, this should say 2. This should say 2. Good. Oops, let's go back and do this again. That should say 2. This should say 2. This says 32. Want 2, not 22. There we go. Now there's this farming number. Get back down. No, still 83. But that's 22, 22, and 22. Go back to this farm. Get these set correctly. 22, 2, and 2. And 2 and 2. good. Now that number is 25. Good. And let's get 25 people working this. Alright, perfect. Everybody should have something to do. Let's get potato in this one. Good. Let's get cabbage in this one. Good. Alright, excellent. Alright, people are going to come way, way out here to work. I don't know what to say. I don't say that's what they're going to have to do. It's going to start getting warm here in a minute. We are going to be able to... I will get some... Got some buildings on fire. Holy smoke. Downtown's on fire. No! Fix it! Fix it! Oh, come on, boys. Get over here. Everybody. There's a fire. Get over there. It's a fire. It's a fire. Did I lose a building? What happened here? Grinding stone was destroyed. Holy God. My whole town's on fire. Come on, guys. Get the fire out before it spreads too much. Fire out. Get the fire out. Oh, wow. That was a big fire. That was a big fire. Tobin died of old age. Farmer died of old age. Ouch. People dying of old age. We're gonna have to... Good. Did people fix that back up? Did they fix the grindstone back up? Working on getting the grinding stone back. Okay. Wow. We have, Whoa, why are you guys paused? Run, 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 run. It's time to plant. Ouch. Made a mistake there. Come back over here. Don't make the same mistake over here. Where are you at? You guys have veggies? You're running. You're running. You're kind of running. Still cold over there. Okay, good. Good. Good, good. Good. In the meantime, I have two... Let's start transporting some food. Right? We have a lot of food around. So let's get back to the caravan. You're maxed. You're empty. Whew. Man, a lot to do. A lot to manage here. Deconstruct this building. We'll get you guys to work again. Don't worry. We'll have a job for you digging shortly. Okay. Let's make a path. How much food do you have? You only have 2,000 food in you? How much food do you have? Only have a little bit of food as well. How about up here? We have a massive amount of food. Yeah, we have 16,000 food. How about we take this caravan from here? Oops. I want to transport food from here to... Where are you? Here. Come back over here. We're going to do another food transportation. I want to transport food from here all the way up here. Okay, good. I have a couple caravans going. They're moving some food. I said all food? But that's okay. Once they start moving food over, I can start building those houses. And I can shut these off too. I'm not too worried about that. We've got 100 and something food going over. Is okay. Can I pin this? Let's pin this. Pin this, put it up here. Just so we can keep an eye on our caravans. I don't want the caravans to go crazy. That was problematic. Like these guys? Oh, I need more people working this. There we go. Now I have enough people working it. Oh man, did I get rid of all of spring? Oh, hopefully not. Hopefully we've got enough people to do this. The trees grow back so fast. It's insane how fast the trees grow back. Like I said, you almost don't need forestry. Oh, and I just looked at the time. You know what, guys? I appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much. Put a like if you like the series. Leave comments in the comment section below. Come back for the next episode. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.